Hey, what's up guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Master Yi top lane against a Jax. Now, you guys might be wondering, oh my god, Anklespankin, this matchup seems terrible. Why would you ever pick this champion into it? And I actually did this on purpose, because two reasons. One, I believe that this is actually a pretty legit pick right now. And on top of that, I really wanted to show you guys that on top of it being actually a very legitimate pick right now, that you can play it into damn near whatever you want. You would see this matchup and be like, I am going to get pounded, right? You would think that I would just get demolished in this matchup, because Jax, with his Counter-Strike, who actually didn't start with this Counter-Strike, is just gonna kill me, right? But he's not. So let's go ahead and get first blood, because this Jax is not very smart. He chose to actually not get Counter-Strike early. So let's see, we do have a Volibear up here, but that ain't gonna matter. So Flash is gonna be down from him. Obviously, I can't go and just fight this Volibear. I can sit here and kind of bait it for my Vi who's coming up. Actually, I can fight this guy right now because of the minion wave. So I guess he's gonna bite me. The teleport is also down. I do have Jinx in here, and let's see, boom! That's gonna be another kill. This guy's gonna go for it. He's not gonna get it. A good bait coming out, and they got aggressive. So this Jax is completely fucked, actually. But, wow. Wow. Actually, like, straight up wow. Anyways. Could I actually ask for a better early game? Could I truly ask for a better early game? Solo kill Jax, then kill Volibear, who tries to come up and save the Jax, who tries to kill me, who then dies again with the Jax. So now Jax misses all of this, has no teleport to get back up with, and this is amazing. I didn't even get a chance yet to explain, like, shit about this build. That's ridiculous, actually. That's actually insane. But we're going to go back here, and let me explain to you guys some more about this build, because I'm sure you're very curious what I mean by I think this build is legit. So, naturally, build is going to be Blade the Ruined King first. You're pretty much just playing jungle Master Yi, but without, you know, the jungle part. So that's kind of the build you're going to be going for. You'll see Blade the Ruined King, Ginsu's, things like that. And let's just jump on this guy immediately, so we'll just back off here. I actually want this to push at me, so I shouldn't alpha like that. In this lane, my alpha strike should only be used to dodge Jax's Counter-Strike. It should not be used for a single other thing. Let me stress that. It should not be used for a single other thing. Now look at this. I'm going to just beat him up. It does not matter what trades I take, and then I just go like that, boop, get some damage off on him. And since this is already on his side of the map, I want to push it out anyways. But you guys might notice something weird about my skills. I'm leveling my meditate first. Now, you're probably like, the hell? What is he doing, right? What could I be doing? But that is what I've seen. I have seen this build a couple times now, and every time the Master Yi that played top that did well, every single time they maxed meditate first. Crazy sounding, I know, but it allows you to take stupid trades, the stupidest trades, and then you just meditate back up to full health, because as you can see already, my meditate at a baseline is healing for 70 plus 2 health per second for 4 seconds. That's 280 health already. And that heal is actually increased the lower health you are. It's increased by 1% per 1% health I'm missing. So the lower I am, the more effective that heal actually is. So there goes his stun. Ooh, I missed the Q. But watch this. We took damage. Oh, geez. Look at that. I'm back to full health. A bad trade happened, back to full health. And that's what you do. And as Master Yi top, generally, I'll be honest with you guys, you don't get kills like I did early. That doesn't generally happen. But you just farm. You farm hard, because you can take these stupid trades and then you're completely fine. Because it doesn't matter. No one can out-sustain you if you level your meditate first. It sounds so crazy and so weird that no one really thinks of it. So, we'll just show it off here this game. I need to get this completely under his tower. I should have alpha'd those minions so it died faster. That way these would all bounce off, and then my wave wouldn't still be stuck on this side of the map. Because by the time my wave gets here, it's still going to be under his tower. But if I push this wave out very quickly, I'll be able to actually fully reset it, which is what I want. I'm actually going to use my E here for just as much damage as I can. So this will finally go all the way under his tower, and my wave will die completely. And as you can see, 20 more HP restored per second, plus it increases the damage reduction by 5% every level. So finally, the wave will balance out much more in the middle, and I'm going to try and let it naturally push towards me. So if I do this right, it's going to just stay in the middle, right? If there's nothing stopping them, it will just stay in the middle. But if I only last it the very last second, we should be okay. So boop, get that. We're still on the same terms, and I don't want to hit him. The reason I don't want to hit him right now is because, like I keep telling you guys, I want this on my side of the map, right? So if I hit him, it's going to do exactly what just happened to him. If I hit him, the minions will aggro onto me, and that will actually make it so my minions push his wave harder, so it will naturally start pushing back towards him again, which is what I am trying to avoid. So for now, we just have to leave it be and keep on farming. But as you can see, we're actually establishing a very slow push towards us. He has 5 minions now, I have 3, all because he auto-attacked me once. And obviously, him auto-attacking me once didn't hurt my health bar. I have Vampiric Scepter, I have my Meditate, I have everything going for me. And even from getting ganked, this should be okay. So we'll just do that. I'm gonna, oh, I'm actually gonna die here. So, no, I'm not. Completely fine. Completely fine. And I don't need to be careful either, because Jax has no flash as long as she doesn't Q straight through the minion wave. Oh, a nice flash Q. Beautifully done. And I think that would have actually resulted in my death had Syndra used her her push thing a lot sooner. Now I'm going to leave this minion here for as long as I can and chill. Now on this build, I'm pretty sure you actually max the E second, just so you can have the maximum damage on your auto attacks. But I'm not completely sure. This is just what I've seen on the multiple games I've seen this on. Oh, what's that? I'm kind of low HP. Actually, I should have pushed really hard. That's my bad. I should have pushed hard because even though Jax died and has teleport, he uses teleport now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to see if he wants to actually go for me. This was a really bad... Alright, let's see here. Look at this healing, dude. Look at it. Look at the healing. And now I turn on him. And now I turn on him. Now I beat him up. And come on, the Q. Oh, he's dead, right? Those minions aren't going to get him, man. Oh, I messed up. So, see, what I should have done there is pushed it, gone back. Because since he was able to go back, spend his money that he got from farming with me, I was not able to duel him. I have 2,000 gold. And when I have 2,000 gold, that money is worthless. Like, if it's just sitting in my inventory, completely worthless. So had I gone back and teleported back in, fighting him would have been a breeze. But since I didn't, I actually will die for that. But Vi doing the right thing will be able to actually just get the top turret. So first blood tower going to her, and I'm just going to keep on farming. Now I know it's not necessarily the most entertaining thing to watch someone constantly farm, but you guys saw that healing, right? I had a Jax wailing on me, and I was just completely healing through it. It doesn't matter. Obviously, it gets a little more problematic as, you know, as multiple people are wailing on you. Because, yeah, 70% damage reduction is 70% damage reduction, and also being up this far is kind of problematic because I have a Syndra who can just shove me out of my Meditate. But if I use my Q properly, that's one thing that a lot of people do forget on this champion, is proper usage of your Alpha Strike. You can dodge so much shit with it, dude. Like, you can dodge such an abnormal amount of things with that ability. And since I know Syndra's bottom, I don't know where their jungler is, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to take the Gromp here, because Jax is going to try and keep this wave under his tower, right? But since he thinks I'm gone, now he wants to push it. He doesn't want to freeze this, unless he just wants me to go take everything on the map that I could ever desire. Because if he just freezes it here, he cannot respond to anything I'm doing. So we're going to actually just dive mid here after Lux pushes this out. So, since Vi is here too, we dive this. Vi has her ultimate, this is going to be free. And Jax still not even pushing anything, so it doesn't matter at all. Alright, here we go. Vi's going to come in with the ultimate, and let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Alright, busting my ultimate here. She is not going to live from this one. And boom. Gonna get that. This guy's not gonna live either. And boop. So get that kill right there. And just like that, see, Jax still not even on my side of the map. We got 2 people killed, and that's what you do when someone is trying to freeze after you've taken their tower. You leave the lane. Because if you are on their side of the map, you're in a dangerous spot. So if they're trying to freeze, leave. Just go leave. And then by the time he realizes that, yeah, maybe I should push now, I can just run back up here and he won't even get it to my tower yet. And by the time I get up there, now I get this fat wave too. So due to Jax trying to freeze, trying to get money as much as he can, yeah, he's equal on CS, but there's also this enormous wave right here. I got mid turret and 2 kills. I'm going to say that's pretty worth for me. So that's exactly how you handle when someone is trying to freeze after they have lost their turret. Because that's actually a question I've heard multiple times, and, well, that's how you handle it, my friends. It's really not a hard thing to handle when you think about it, because you're like, because I point it out and say it, and then it's like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because it's like, shit, well, that seems pretty clear, because if they're just sitting on their side of the map, they either rotate and lose all their wave management, or they just sit there, get the farm, and slowly push it towards you, which is, well, pretty much exactly what you want to have happen. Because you can make things happen around the map and then go cash the wave anyways. So he's going straight for the Trinity Force. Very standard Jax build right now. I know Volibear is on this side of the map, so I'm not sure I want to just jump on him, but I do have Vi coming in behind me. So I do want to start fighting pretty soon. Just to, you know, show him what for. I should be able to duel this guy, no problem. Just with my E active and my attack speed and my Blazer King. I'm going to throw a ward in here. There he is, as we thought. So Vi doesn't have her ultimate, and if Volibear tries to come on to me... Here, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to see if I can bait the Volibear into trying to fight me. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and just heal up here. Vi needs to be moving. Vi needs to be moving. She needs to be moving. Okay, so Vi actually really fucked that up real bad there. She might still get double? Okay. Please move way faster. Okay, so that was the whole reason I sat there and I meditate, though. Because they were sitting there fighting me really hard. They used everything on me. Had Vi just run down, it would have been so much easier, and I wouldn't have had to run away and not be able to fight them outside of my meditate. But it's okay. It still went really well. That was baiting. Move. That was completely baiting. I don't need to run into a bush to bait them. But, alright. So Vi still did good there, but she played it very stupidly, straight up. Anyways, let's get Ninja Tab. Yes, Ninja Tabi this game. Because we don't need anything else. We're going to get Ninja Tabi and a recurve bow. We could go for the pickaxe, because we are going to go straight into Ginsu's. And after you get Blazer King and Ginsu's, you just go pretty full tank. It's the old Master Yi build where you go Blood Razor, Blazer King, Ginsu's full tank. But you just do it without the Blood Razor, so you are actually a lot tankier. You still fit the role of a top laner, but with Ginsu's, your E and a Blazer King, you can murder anyone, dude. Literally any squishy. So, unfortunately, dude, that miffed me ever so slightly, but it's okay. It still went really well for us. Still went real well for us. I'll take 2 assists any day of the week. But just keep farming up. My farm is a little low compared to what it should be on this build at this point. But still, 112 isn't bad. We get this going. Our Vi is 8-0, dude. That's exactly why she just needed to run at us. Like, run at it. Because in 2v2, they can't win. Especially when I'm just tanking them and they don't have their CC moves anymore. They cannot win. So, what you gonna do, though? What you gonna do, though? Now, I want to go hard on this guy just because I'm greedy, but we literally don't see anyone else on the map. So that's crazy, and I'm just going to go clear our jungle now. Clear our jungle now. Because if I cannot push mid, or, well, I could. I can't go push mid safely, though, and I can't push top safely at all. Big wave that I can't just go stand in, or else I'm just probably going to get ganked and killed, right? Because I'll be deep on their side of the map, no vision anywhere, and no idea where anyone is. So instead, what do? Go clear the jungle camps. They are just sitting there. I have sat there and watched Vi not clear these Krugs for like a year now. So, Krugs, free for me. She's on the bottom side of the map. She can steal their red. I'll take ours. So, well, I guess their red isn't there, but she's still just leaving this red up, so I'm just going to take it myself. And then I can grab the raptors as well. And by the time I get all of those, Jack's still freezing. Like, I'm able to clear everything in our jungle, and I can still have time to go roam around the rest of the map and help. And if anything goes horribly wrong, I can teleport right back up to top lane. So this dude's busy, you know, twiddling his thumbs, losing his towers. And what's he doing? He's freezing. So I'm actually going to teleport down bottom here, and we're going to get this turret. So, ooh, I'm actually going to get these guys. So maybe drop this, and that's going to be 1 kill right there for me, and get the Q for the assist on the other one. Teleport on down here. Where's Jax? What's he doing? He's finally pushing it. He has finally decided to push after losing 2 turrets, countless lives, and this is what you do as, well, any lane. This doesn't just only apply to top lane. This applies to any lane, because if people are freezing after you've taken the tower, leave. Just leave. Force them to lose. That's what you do. He's taking my top tier first turret, like top first tier turret. I'm taking his inhibitor. I would say losing this turret is a pretty damn fair trade for me. So, good stuff. I'm not gonna die. What am I talking about? Okay. I'm just gonna beat this guy up, so he's gonna try and run at me. It's, well, not gonna go well for him. Interesting. And since both of them just whip. And look at that, dude. I take some damage, whatever. I'm fully healed. And Syndra, she's gonna go try and interrupt my meditate, so she just kills herself. Makes perfect sense. Makes completely perfect sense. Well, these people are crazy, I'll tell you what. Jax has finally arrived. So let's see. He's gonna use Counter Strike. I'm gonna use my Q. Wow, I used that way early. I'm actually dead now. Holy shit, I mistimed that. In my head, dude, I thought that was a lot past a second, but completely my bad. Jax still dies. We still get 2 inhibitors off of that. So even though I horribly misplayed that, it doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't really matter too much. I can actually afford the entire Ginsu's already. So there you go. Now we work towards Dead Man's Plate. Get a cloth armor for that. We can keep the yellow trinket because as a top laner, don't need to change trinkets. You can go for the red if you're trying to be more of an assassin, but blue trinket, nah. Yellow trinket, better, because you generally are going to be deeper than other people, so you can establish the vision in their jungle. But now I go push out top again, even though it's actually naturally pushing, because we do have the siege minion sitting right there. Our wave is going to crash into this a lot sooner than theirs, and that's what's going to make it push. Since their wave is right about here right now, mine just crashing into this would actually naturally make top lane slowly push. So I wouldn't need to do anything on this wave right now to push it, but I'm still going to anyways, because the other wave is going to be right here, and we're just going to push this next wave and get it really hardcore going. Now, no one on their team can duel me. Like, literally no chance, because the Ginsu's is so powerful, and when you max your E second, you get an additional 50 true damage plus a percentage of your AD on every hit, and that is applied twice due to Ginsu's. So every other auto attack with my E up, I will sit there and I will do 164 true damage right now. Every other auto attack, plus since Ginsu's works on your passive, you get so many more double strikes too. So the damage I do, the true damage, absolutely shreds people. I mean, completely shreds. So I'm gonna do something that I don't recommend here. After this wave gets under tower, use my Ginsu's here, and I'm just gonna go hard on this guy. Look at this true damage. Look at that. Where does HP go, dude? Where does HP go? And let's see. We want more? I want more, dude. I want more. And uh-oh. And look at that. What's that? Thank God we max meditate first, because look at all that health just coming back like it's nothing. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Using the counter strike there. Let's go ahead and jump on him. I'm actually not even gonna land on him. And my counter or my meditate coming back up at 2 seconds. Doesn't matter if I'm tanking the turret. Check this shit out. 700 health and, well, meditate and, well, look at that, I'm full. Full health again. And whoop. Uh-oh. Well, I helped. I helped. And just like that, dude. End of the game. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty testament to kind of the power a Master Yi can have. Because a lot of people see this, and they're like, well, you did nothing, right? But I helped the map so much, and laning phase was a breeze. It was a complete breeze. And it could have gone differently, sure, had I not gotten those early kills. It obviously probably would have gone differently, but it still would have been a breeze. Because you guys saw, if he traded with me, it didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. Because all I have to do is hit meditate. Step back, hit meditate, I have full health again, and he's at whatever we traded to. So I definitely encourage you guys to try this out. It's a different play style for sure to max your W first, but it does so much work. The damage reduction is ridiculous. The healing is ridiculous. Everything about it is just so powerful. Granted, Vi camped really hard and got some really big free kills up there, established a very large lead for herself, and clearly my damage wasn't that high. I didn't even spend the game killing people, but I think it was still a good example of what to do in the situation I was in, and also how good this pick can be. I haven't been seeing it played a lot, but whenever I've seen it played, it has been wonderful. Granted, these guys would play this pick and they wouldn't get kills in lane, right? They would not get kills in lane, but they would just farm. They would farm and never die. All you need to do with this build is farm, avoid ganks, and that's it. Once you have these two items, you can shred people. There was a Volibear in my face. Granted, he was not very fed, but it was a Volibear. You guys saw how fast I killed him. I shredded him within like a second. That is the damage you will be doing on this build. It is nuts. So I definitely encourage you guys to try it out if you enjoy Master Yi. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a little weird to get used to, but it's still a shit ton of fun. And it gives me another excuse to play the Wuju Swordsman. And if you guys did enjoy this video, though, do make sure you leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or join my public Discord. All 4 links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!